Okay, I won't keep watching, otherwise I'll be here all night. So if you want to just check yourself out as a training tool, you can use just this section here. Okay, just this little window down here. Now, if you want to get a little bit more involved, or if you just kind of want to sit back and watch the video without having to do this manually, what you can do is come up here and start using the project library area. Okay, now like I said, if I expand this out, I have a lot of stuff that this is all a lot of demo stuff, Amerikick tournaments. I mean, over time you're probably gonna build this up. Oh yeah, I remember this video. Sito's training check when he kicked down all these Legos. It was pretty sweet. Um, you're probably going to have an empty project library to start with. So what you're going to do is go up to the File menu and do New Project. Just click that. Okay. Now it gives you this window here, and this is where iMovie is pretty cool. You can make stuff look like like action movies, or it's a lot of stuff. Then you can play with this at your own time. For now, just for your simple stuff, you can do no theme, the name of the project. You can do what I usually do is something like this. That way that everything sorts correctly. You do year dash month dash today is the 24th, and then you can call it whatever from there. My training video. Okay. I think this option depends on what kind of computer you have, what kind of screen. I have a MacBook Pro, so I can do widescreen. Either one, doesn't matter. You can just leave whatever it shows you, and you can leave frame rate alone. Okay. So you click no theme, give it a name. Okay, and then you hit create. Now you'll see here when I hit the create button why this helps a little bit. Okay, so I hit create. Alright, so there goes my project. It's empty now. If I hit back here, okay, you see this now show up in here, and it kind of sorts. Okay, this project happened after this one here. This was the Coal Kicking demo, and you go up. Okay, here goes the Chestnut Hill College demo, but you can see how it lists everything in chronological order. Okay, so just one after another. It just makes it a little bit easier to find things. Okay, if you want to go back to a project, you just double click. I think there it goes, and it goes right back in. Alright, so what you have here, and it tells you right here, to start a new project, select videos or photos and drag them to this area. Okay, so these are just placeholders, these dotted lines. So what you can do is you can come down to this window, and if you click the clip, you get this little yellow area, right? And what you can do is you can take this little yellow bar and move it back and forth. So basically this is the beginning of the clip that you're interested in. So let's say we wanted to really look at this section that we were at before. I would click here, right? So there goes my yellow start, and then my end, we'll go up to there. Alright, just that section. So you basically highlight it, say this is the section I'm interested in, and you click, drag it up here. You see the little plus sign, let go, and boom, it's in there. Okay, and notice now down here in this main video, it's showing you this orange line. That kind of tells you, hey, you've already pulled this clip in to the project. So it's just a little visual indicator for you. Alright, now at this point you have the video in your project. Now you can do a lot of different things with it. Alright, as long as you have, I think it's iMovie poop. Which version is this? iMovie 2011. As long as you have iMovie 2011, then, oh come on, this is going to take forever now. There we go. Alright, as long as you have iMovie 2011, what you can do is take a clip that's up here in your project area. It can't be down here. It has to be in a project, but you can take a clip, select it, and then you can say clip, slow motion, and do different settings like 50%, 25%, 10%. Okay, so if you want to sit back and watch a whole form without having to move your mouse all around, you could just pull the clip into a project, tell it slow motion, say 50%. There you go. Now you see what happened there, how the clip doubled in size? That's because it's playing twice as slow. So you can come back to the edge over here and then hit the play button, and then you'll see it going by itself at 50%. Done. Alright, you can go back up here again and say, alright, clip slow motion 25%, and then hit play, and you can see it goes a little bit slower. Okay, but this kind of thing is what's really going to make you a champion. Being very, very focused on all the little minute details, watching yourself on video, studying yourself, being very critical of yourself, nitpicking, identifying what you need to fix, fixing it, and then you do it again. You do the section of the routine, or the whole thing, or whatever. You tape it again, you watch it again, and see, alright, did I actually fix it? Does it look better? And you just do that over and over and over and over. And I guarantee you, in time, everything will clean up, and you're going to be just rock solid awesome. Okay, I think that does it for this video. Okay, I'll show you some other cool stuff. If you want to get crazy one day and like do some of the video editing stuff that Andrew and Tommy and I are doing, you could do cool stuff like if you hit this music icon here, it pops out a little window over here, and this is pretty much linked to your iTunes. So you can see here you have iTunes. You can pull songs and music from GarageBand if you use that, but iTunes, you could take your favorite Justin Bieber clip, find it over I don't know, in any playlist that you have, and you can just take it, click it, and drag it up here, and now all of a sudden, cool, you have a soundtrack to your clip. And that's how we go through and we do all kinds of stuff. I'm just going to delete that out. Delete. Okay. You can click this and it goes away. You can come back down here and take another section of video and drag it up. And so what you have now is 2 clips, right? And then you can come over here to, I believe, this one, the T, or no, this one. This little icon here, you click that, and these are called transitions. So you could say, alright, hey, in between these 2 clips, do this cross dissolve transition. So you can see here how it'll work. You see that little cool effect here? How you look like you ghosted out for a second? Yeah, and then you can play with stuff like how long. You can say, alright, make the transition last 3 seconds. Right, and then you see that cool effect, that ghosted effect. So if you ever get interested in that, that's how you do all that cool stuff. There's probably a million other things you can do with iMovie, but I think this will get you started.